Oh, whatever. I'm going to start again. I didn't like that. Hi. Alrighty. Yes, did you hear my shoulder click? Anyway. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another show of Most Searched. This is a show where Warren and I talk about the things that have been most searched on Google throughout the week. And we're going to kick it off with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Warren, do you know why he's been trending on Google?
I do not, considering I just know he's a very clever science man.
Yes, yeah. Well, he is an American astrophysicist, cosmologist, planetary scientist, author, science communicator, a whole bunch of other things. He's got a huge list. But the reason he's trending is because James Cameron, director of Titanic, has come out saying the re-release of Titanic 2012 had a minor edit change, and it was largely due to his comments saying he was really upset where there's that scene where Jack and Rose are on the door, you know, the infamous scene.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was really pissed off saying the star constellation or the starscape wasn't the right starscape for that period in time in 1912. That was shot there over the Atlantic when the ship was going down. So because James Cameron was a perfectionist or is a perfectionist, he took his commentary or his criticism on board and decided to obviously edit that for the 2012 release.
I love how the fact that the door was big enough wasn't affected. Was the fact that the stars weren't right.
No, that was the second thing he complained about. Those are the two things he was upset about. Yeah. The second thing was the fact that he said, listen, with Jack trying to get onto the door, he said he only tried to get onto the door once. He said that's not realistic.
Oh, okay. Well, let's be fair on that. They were in negative whatever degree water. So based on the fact that the freezing cold sucks the energy out your body and you're going to shock, you can give benefit of the doubt that he just didn't, like the second, third time. But based on how they did the movie, or the story at least, in his head, it was going to sink. So the second attempt was not a non-starter because he was concerned that the thing would flip and she would drown and die as well or freeze to death. So that's based, I'd say, but take away the physics side of it, his realistic attributes to it. It was more a case of the love attachment, the emotional connection. He would rather him die than her or run that risk. So
I just think Titanic were ahead of their time, and Rose was just doing the whole ghosting thing and way before it was a thing.
Yeah, she was the old school Tinder. So instead of swiping left, she swiped him left off the door.
Off the door. So cheers, thank you, thanks for coming.
I stay there.
I mean, really taking the new meaning or giving the meaning to ghosting on a whole nother level.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
What Rose did to Jack
because he went ghostly physically. That was happening.
And then he became the ghost of the Atlantic, and he said, Rose, here's my diamond ring. And then that chick still went after the ring. Imagine that.
Yeah, exactly.
Screw Jack, I just wanted that ring. Yeah.
But also that's a very specific thing, the constellation issue. But I guess good on him for even knowing that. Not any of us would have known it, and he was at least came out with it. And James Cameron being James Cameron. Like, all right, cool, I'll fix it because he is a scientist himself to a large degree, at least an explorer, an adventurer. And he wants everything to be correct, especially with his research of either time frames or equipment or how everything's run. So I guess props to both of them for one calling it out and then fixing it.
Yeah, well done, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Thank you, got your way and you made us all more informed, even though I'm pretty sure. Did you notice? I mean, I didn't notice. But thanks anyway.
No, I didn't notice, but technically it's Titanic 2.0. So I guess I got the update, apart from it being in 3D.